Greeting Crossroads family and friends. I want to share a thought with you today that was shared with me by one of our elders, Dr. Dan Glastetter. Many of you have been learning new things from the Lord in this unusual time, and some of you have shared those things with me, and it's great encouragement to me and informs my thinking, and sometimes I regurgitate some of those things back to you even on Sundays. Dan had shared with me just a few days ago a reading from Isaiah 50 and what the Lord was saying to him in that reading. Isaiah 50 verses 10 and 11 read as follows: "Who among you fears the Lord and obeys the voice of his servant? Let him who walks in darkness and has no light trust in the name of the Lord and rely on his God. Behold, all you who kindle a fire, who equip yourselves with burning torches, walk by the light of your fire and by the torches that you have kindled. This you have from my hand. You shall lie down in torment." Dan was thinking through that passage and shared with me that while we're oftentimes called to do things we're not certain of, whether it's a skydiving adventure or maybe even just learning how to drive a car for the first time, we're scared because it's never been done before, but oftentimes we'll go through with it because we're with somebody right next to us who's very experienced and knows what they're doing. And the same thing can be said about this situation we find ourselves in now. We don't know what the future is, but God does, and God is our light. In fact, that passage there in Isaiah 50 warns us against walking by our own light, by trying to kindle our own torch and figure out our own way. It's the same message of Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, which says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight." We don't need to try to find comfort or wisdom in our own understanding or efforts. Ultimately, God is here with us and for us, leading and guiding the way. So while we pray for the coronavirus to come to an end, and we pray for our ability to return to, quote, normal, we really ought not pray for uncertainty to disappear from our lives, because it reminds us that ultimately we really don't know what tomorrow holds, but we are resting in the great providential care of a God who does. It's a wonderful thought. I wanted to share it with you. God bless. We'll see you on Sunday.